Hey, this is John with TPF, Trips, Places, and Fun, where we talk about cruise news, travel news, breaking news, vacation news, and Branson, Missouri news. That is what we're talking about today. Hey, I just was in Branson. I drove up and down the strip, and I wanted to see how busy it was for spring break, because we are officially in week number 1 of spring break. It is upon us, and Silver Dollar City opens on Wednesday, and I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, that's going to be incredible. I will be there on Wednesday. I will be getting all sorts of video, and I'll be compiling all that and punching it in the Adobe Premiere and popping it out and uploading it to YouTube, and you'll have a Silver Dollar City video hopefully on opening day on Wednesday that evening. If not that evening, then Thursday. But I'll also be taking some pictures because I love doing that. So I have my Canon R6 out there with me and doing that. So it's a big week here in Branson. But the question is it busy? It's not as busy as you might think, and Silver Dollar City doesn't open till Wednesday, which in my opinion is a curious move. Dollywood is already open, which very similar situation out there in the Smokies as we have here in the Ozarks. Weather is about the same, and you would think the seasons would be the same. I asked this on Facebook. I really didn't get a good answer. Maybe some of you have a good answer. I'm not upset about it. I'm just curious. Curiosity got the best of me. Why did Silver Dollar City wait to open till Wednesday, like in the middle of one of the busiest weeks of the year? That's a super. I think it's a good question. Why? What? There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason. And and similarly, last year when it was the end of the year and we in Silver Dollar City closed, I think the last day was a Thursday. Why didn't they say open through that weekend? That we actually drove out to Dollywood and we were there on that Sunday and had a great day. But I'm just curious, is anyone that is from Silver Dollar City, just leave some comments. Give us some understanding as to why. I don't think it has to do with the labor shortage, because you're still starting the season. It's just like a few days later, and so I'm curious as to why that is. But but it's not as busy as I thought. Again, people might be waiting till Wednesday to go to Silver Dollar City. We'll see. I don't know. I watched a Dollywood video, by the way, opening day, and it was when Dolly Parton showed up and she was there. Big parade, and it looked to be pretty packed, slamming. And so I'm guessing Silver Dollar City will be busy as well. And so we'll see. But just driving up and down the strip, and by the way, as you can see, I'm just throwing at you a whole bunch of footage that I got today, just cruising up and down the strip in Branson and different parts of Branson. And so not that busy, but people are definitely here. And there's the go-karts were going. In fact, over at the track, there was a huge crowd, right behind Andy's Frozen Custard, which we actually went and got some frozen custard for I got it for the girls. And so that was happening tonight, but the track was just really busy, and I was pleasantly surprised. And then we saw all sorts of different things, went cruising down, but it wasn't extremely busy. The mini golf courses were happening. People were definitely out doing that. There were the restaurants, some of them were really busy, it seemed. But you could just take a look because I'm kind of showing you some different footage here on, what it looks like. But it's not like it is in the middle of the summer. It's not like it is. I'm hoping, later this week or as spring break really starts kicking. So here in Branson, we're going to have, multiple weeks of spring break. Really, the month of March is kind of what it is. A little bit into April, and then it'll slow down again. We stopped and got a car wash and got our van. Our van was just filthy. Just had to get a car wash. So did that. And, Tanger, we drove through Tanger, and I know that they have been closing earlier because of all of the labor stuff. So now they're open until 7 on Sunday. Well, today's a Sunday. They're open till 8 the rest of the week. And I'm wondering, they've got to change that, don't you think? At least maybe not the Sunday thing, but the the week thing. And you go to Pigeon Forge, and I'm not sure how late it's open there, but I think it's open later. I'm thinking even maybe 10 o'clock. Tanger, it's huge out there. The mall is Tanger Mall is much bigger in Gatlinburg, or in Pigeon Forge rather. But you would think they would be open at least till 9. Don't you think? And I can't wait till Branson. By the way, I can't wait till Branson does get more of a nightlife going on, because that's a main complaint about Branson, is that things close up so fast, and they get out of the show and they want to go have dinner, and there's no place open. There's very few places open for dinner. And think of it from the restaurant's point of view. I'm sure some of them tried to stay open till maybe 11. Maybe they're just not very busy. So it's one of those catch-22s. But again, you go to another place like Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, and man, for the most part, things are open really, really late, which is very nice for those who are hungry later at night. So, but again, the crowds will drive all of that. So if we have good crowds, and I'm really believing that we're going to have good crowds, then we'll see how it goes. But just to answer the question, I just want to jump on here real quick. Is Branson busy? This is a Sunday, so this is the opening weekend of spring break. Are we just flooded? Are there cars everywhere? Is it bumper to bumper traffic? I was at the stoplights, the busy stop intersections, and had to wait a little while. Just kind of felt a little bit like it was summertime. So yes, there are people in town. Yes, there are cars. Yes, businesses. Some businesses are busy. The track, tons of people were just waiting to get on the go-karts. Andy's was busy, had to wait in line there, and a whole bunch of people outside wanting to get some ice cream. And it was kind of near the end of the day when we were out, so some things that might have been busier earlier this afternoon, they may not be busy right now, or they might have closed early, and so that might be playing into it from what I was seeing on the road. But it's starting to pick up a little bit, and I'm guessing over the next few days it will really be just slamming. And of course, the weather was beautiful today. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful Tuesday, and it's going to be 77 on Wednesday for opening day at Silver Dollar City. All right, I just wanted to jump on here and let you know what's going on in Branson. And that's it, everyone. You're amazing. You are incredible. And I just, I am wanting the best of everything just to happen for you. Super good, amazing, incredible life. All right. Be encouraged. We love you, and safe travels, everyone.